I was born in Fresno. My mother and father were instrumental in our education because they were not college educated themselves. It was important to them that we were put through school and could get the best education because they believed that if we had an education, it would give us the best opportunity to be successful in life. My experience at Fresno State certainly prepared me for law school and practicing law and being a part of this community. I think a lot of times we think we go to school to learn, and I think most of the time what it teaches us is to learn how to learn. I can credit the Craig School of Business with directing my law school career and ultimately my legal practice into commercial litigation because it was through those classes and through the legal emphasis portion of my degree that I learned that it was my passion and it was what I was meant to do. I sort of had this desire to build something that lived beyond my life. As a lawyer, you can go into a law firm practicing on your own when you're no longer practicing, your nameplate, so to speak, is gone. And that's what inspired me to want to create and build a firm. An opportunity came along where I could potentially create a real estate development company, and I did in 2007. A number of people in the community, especially in the real estate business, either developers or real estate brokers, commented that the talk in the town is that you can't just go to a haberdashery, a hat shop, and trade in your attorney hat for a developer hat. It struck me at the time, but it didn't, motivate me beyond what I was already motivated to do. If I take on a task, I'm going to give it all I have, and that's what I did. Riverstone is a master plan community designed on approximately 2,000 acres. There's about 6,578 homes that will ultimately be built there. It'll have 3 clubhouses. One is constructed called the Lodge. It'll have 2 to 3 elementary schools. Ultimately, adjacent to it will be a high school and an intermediate school as those needs arise. And we wanted it to be authentic. We wanted it to be unique. We wanted it to be walkable and remarkable. It's very rewarding to know that you can create a place that is so well received and creates happiness. Growing up, the 4th child in 5 kids and with accomplished siblings, I would tell myself that as I grew up and what I did in life, I would do my best to be somebody. And I don't say that in an egotistical way at all, because I don't know whether I'm there now or not. But what I can tell you is that's what I told myself, and that's what I live my life by. Working the way I had to work to get through school and with jobs, every morning I'd have to wake up and look in the mirror and tell myself I was okay, I could do this, because it wasn't easy.